What's going on? You're on Fanatic here. I'm here with the one and only Tyson Bennett. How are we?
Yeah, I'm good, mate.
We're going to be doing the Raiders all-time draft today. So this is day 2 of Draft December. It's a snake draft, so one of us will pick 1, and then the other person will pick 2, then the other person will pick 2, so on and so forth. Would you like to go first, or would you like to go second and third? It's up to you.
I'll go first.
You'll go first. Okay, I didn't want that. But okay, so who would you like to start with as your pick?
I'll take Ricky Stewart at halfback.
Yeah, that's what I wanted first.
Yeah.
The depth there is not great.
Yeah. You sort of look at every position, and depth gets tested in the halfback spot. Ricky Stewart, one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
Easy choice for number 1.
Damn, I was hoping I would get to go first because he is the guy I want there. Okay, where do I want to go? I'll look at depth in the other positions. I'm gonna go Mal Meninga at center.
Yep.
And I was gonna go someone else, but I can't let you. I'm gonna go Laurie Daly at 6. I was gonna go someone else, but choices. I can't let you have them both.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew that would be the decisions there. Obviously, again, same reason with Ricky Stewart. You just have generational talent in the 6. You got to take in the halves. You just take it. So Ricky Stewart, Laurie Daly,
and Mal
Meninga. I feel like for my next 2, I'm gonna go Bradley Clyde at lock.
Okay.
And I think that completes the Mount Rushmore of Raiders players. So
sure.
Stewart, Meninga, Daly, Clyde. So I'll start going into the players that are next up in that Mount Rushmore of Raiders.
Yeah.
I think a guy that's put himself on that pedestal right now, Josh Papali'i, as 5th.
I like it. I'm glad you didn't go with the person I wanted next. I was going to go with them, and then I realized if you had Daly and Ricky, I was screwed. I'm going to go with Steve Walters as one of my picks. I think he is maybe the second best hooker of all time. He's in that debate, obviously behind Cameron.
Absolutely.
And yeah, with the Raiders, like there are some clubs where the Raiders B team might beat some other clubs as A team all time.
Yeah,
so we're gonna have great teams regardless. Okay, now where do I want to go for my second pick this round? Okay. I'm gonna go I'll go Glenn Lazarus at prop.
Yep. Good choice.
Okay.
I feel like you could go either way with Papali or Lazarus, but I feel like for me, I'd personally go recency bias. And also Lazarus just didn't play 300 games at the club, so I could have gone Lazarus first and would have been happy with it.
Yeah.
But that leaves me with 2 more.
Yep.
So I might go.
One thing I will mention before we move on. We will pick a captain and a goal kicker at the end. I always forget to add this at the start, but we'll be adding a captain. We'll be picking one at the end. It's not too important, but yeah, just have a goal kicker somewhere.
All right. So I might go with a fullback. There's 2 very good ones you can pick from. I'm going to go with Gary Belcher as my fullback.
Like it.
Yeah. And the next pick, I'm going to go to the second row, and I'm going to take Jason Croker.
Okay. Ooh, your forwards are destroying me at the moment, so I might have to go there now.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one guy I don't really know what his main position was. I feel like he might have been more of a center, but I don't know if I want to play him there or second row. You guys,
I think I know who you're talking about. Unbelievable player.
I want to boost on my forwards. trying to have a look at who's available elsewhere. I like more options at center, so I'm gonna put him at second row as my first pick for this round. And for my next pick, is it crazy to put him? I don't think it is. I'm gonna go Joseph Tarpanay as my other prop.
Yep, love it.
He has been like maybe the third best prop in the last 5 years, maybe even second,
Yeah,
arguably.
yeah, absolutely.
Like he's been unreal the last few years.
Yep. And
Just getting better.
just internally with our club,
Yeah.
I think he's won the last 4 Meninga medals, so
Yeah, wow.
been made captain as well, proven himself to be a very good captain, and I think he's still got a few more good years left. So
yeah, for sure.
Who knows? We may come back in 2-3 years' time, and he'll be the first front rower picked.
Yeah,
like easily. Yeah,
which is crazy to say when you're going up against Glenn Lazarus and Papali'i.
Glenn Lazarus, Publi. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go with another second row. I'm going to pick David Fernler.
Nice. That back row is insane.
Yep. And I'm going to go to the wing. I'm going to take Chicka Ferguson.
I like it. One of the great nicknames.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know where I want. I'll go for my lock. Yeah, for my lock, I'll go Alan Tongue.
Good choice.
And I feel like you haven't put a foot wrong, and I don't think you will put a foot wrong through the entire draft. So I need to be perfect.
Yeah.
Because you've nailed every pick in the order that I probably would have as well.
Yeah.
Okay, where do I want to go? I'll go Jared Croker.
As centre? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Very good centre pairing there with 2 grand final captains.
Yeah.
All the grand final captains in Raiders history lining up, pairing in the centres. Yeah. So you can't put a foot wrong there. My next pick, I think, might be desperation play to start going centres. I might hold that back. I probably need to complete my spine with a 9 and a 6. I'm going to go Josh Hodgson at 9.
Yep.
And I think I've got one great front rower still left on the board that I have up high, the late, great Sam Bacco.
Good pick there. Okay. So you're looking at your 6. I think I want to take this guy. See, I don't know who I'd have higher. I think I have Whiten above Campese. And I think Whiten would be my perfect 14. So I'm going to put Jack Whiten at 14. Yeah, Whiten at 14 there. And then, okay, where do I want now? I'm looking at the halfbacks and it's such a big drop off. I'll leave halfback. I'm not worried at all. I'll go Brett Mullins at fullback, just in case you take him elsewhere.
Yeah. I did have wing spots open, but yeah, didn't know if I wanted to take Brett Mullins there. So great choice. All right. So probably the fullback option I had at halfback was at the Raiders, rising star. Off-field troubles did burden him, but he played a lot of his footy at 6 and 7 at the Raiders, played 14 to start his career. But I'm talking about Todd Carney. I'm going to put in as my 6.
Nice.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go with Jordan Rapiner as my other winger.
All right. So you've gone Rapana there. Okay. I like the two wingers that I'm left with. Um, 7 I don't need to worry about, so I just need to look at my forwards and bench now. I'm gonna. Who stands out in the second row? It might be recency bias, but I really like him at the Raiders. Just what he does, especially in clubland. I'm going Hudson Young,
Yeah, good choice.
and I'm gonna.
I had him up high too.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him as my other starting second rower. And do I have one more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I got one more. I'll go. Okay. I want to nail my bench. I'm gonna go David Shillington at 15.
I like that pick too.
You got 2 picks now.
Right, so probably might need to start filling up my bench. Um, the starting front row from the '94 season, I'm going Quinton Pongia and John Lomax, the double play.
Pongia was the one I was really considering. Then I don't
Yep.
know if I should have went Shillington or not. And John Lomax,
Yep, 15 and 16.
Wombo combo. All right,
Yep.
now I'm gonna finish my bench, but with who? I'll go. Yeah, I wanted Pongia. I was hoping he would last one more round. Damn. I'll go Elliot Whitehead at 16. It's last bench spot. I'm really. I'll actually go Brett White.
Yep.
Okay, so you've got 2 picks.
Right. So I've got 2 bench spots left to fill and 2 centres. So for my centre spot, I think because I have Jordan Rapiner in my team, I I think he played his best footy playing alongside this bloke, Joey Leilua, is one of my centres.
Great combo there.
Yeah. And yeah, I think the bench spot might be a bit tough to pick. I'm looking at some players like second rowers, locks,
Yeah.
but I think I might go Terry Campese as my 14.
Oh, yeah, okay, 14. Okay. Now, I'm kind of happy you may have forgotten, may have just left it. The coach.
Yep.
I'm going to look there, just making sure I select the right one. I'm pretty sure I know who I will be going, though.
Yep.
Ooh. No, I don't know. Okay. I thought I was going to go Ricky, but I'm going to go Tim Sheens.
Yeah.
Much
That's
better.
why I had written down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
much better win percentage. So yeah, I got Tim
Yeah.
Sheens, Tigers 05 coach as well, and
Yeah.
then
There's if there's attacking weapons on a team, Tim Sheens gets the best out of them.
for the
All right.
wingers, I'll just go. No one had Riku as
Yep.
my first
Big
winger.
Noah. Yep. Good pick. So yeah, so I've still got the coach, bench, and a centre.
Yep,
I think because Tim Sheens has been taken, Ricky Stewart's been taken as a player, I won't go him as a coach.
he is
Um,
available if you like. Like you don't have to not pick Ricky. You can pick Ricky.
yeah, yeah. But I think one of the great one season wonders in Raiders history, going to go Wayne Bennett as my coach.
Hey, bold, but also
Yeah.
a stroke of genius as well.
Yeah.
Smart. And then here you have one more. Yeah, one more.
Oh, yeah, I do. How's it? I think you took Elliot Whitehead. Sorry, I haven't got that crossed off. I think I need to pick Dean Lance as my final bench spot.
Yep. Okay, so for my 2 spots, my last winger is Ken Nagus. Right?
Yep.
That's how you pronounce it. Now the 7. Ooh. If Fogarty was still at the club, I'd actually probably go with Fogarty.
Yeah.
I don't know who the best out of these guys are because they all pale in comparison. Is there a 5'8" I could maybe put there?
There's one that I have named.
Um,
Probably back from kicked the field goal in the 1989 grand final as a 6, but was a founding player. Played a lot of his footy at 7.
who's that?
So Chris O'Sullivan.
Yeah, he's on my list as the second halfback, but I only ordered them based on games played. That's why he's there. I
Yeah.
just know nothing about him.
Yeah.
And then the next options are Aiden Caesar, Josh McCrone, or
Yeah.
5'8" Blake Austin. Could go bold with Ethan Strange, but I won't.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually will go with Fogarty.
You're right.
He's to minor premiers. Um, and I do like Fogarty.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he's left.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was one of the most underrated players I thought last year. He was it wasn't even last year. The year before, I think he was really good as well.
Yeah.
But that's my team complete, and then you have one more center.
Yeah. Yep. So I've got 2 names I've got tossed up. One because we got to pick a goal kicker, point scorer, and I don't really have anyone consistent that can do that. Well, there is one. Um, well, I wasn't sure if I could go either Ron Gitto or Joel Monahan, but I might go Joel Monahan for mine,
All
for
right.
my other centre.
All right. So who is your captain and your goal kicker?
I think my captain's going to be Josh Hodgson.
Nice.
I think he was the co-captain in the 2019 grand final as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I think when he captained the club, I think his leadership was outstanding, and also does a job. Also, really led the team by example by his actions on the field.
Mm-hmm.
And my goal kicker, I'm going to go with David Furner.
Nice. One of the few goal kicking forwards in history.
Yep,
I'm gonna
yep,
go Mal Meninga as my captain and Jared Croker as my goal kicker.
yep,
This might be the best competition I've had in the 5 drafts that I've filmed. Um,
yep,
you might have me beat. It's very close.
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna read my team. At fullback, I have Brett Mullins. On the wings, Noah Nadruku and Ken Nagus. My centers, Mal Meninga as my captain and Jared Croker as my goal kicker. My halves, Laurie Daly and Jamal Fogarty. The front row, Glenn Lazarus and Joseph Tarpanay with Steve Walters at 9. My back row, Room Wiki and Hudson Young at second row with Alan Tongue at lock. My 14 is Jack Whiten. And my bench, David Shillington, Elliot Whitehead, and Brett White with my coach, Tim Sheens.
Right. And mine, I've got Gary Belcher at fullback, got Jordan Rapiner and Chicka Ferguson on the wings, got Joey Leilua, Joel Monahan in the centres, halves, Todd Carney, Ricky Stewart, front row pairing of Josh Papali and Sam Bacco, and Josh Hodgson in the middle as captain. Second rowers, Dave Furner, Jason Croker, and Bradley Clyde locking out the scrum. And the bench, Terry Campese at the 14, Quinton Pongia, John Lomax, and Dean Lance at the 17, and coached by Wayne Bennett.
Wow. Yeah, this is a really, really good draft. Curious to see what the comments think. So comment below who you think won this draft. And yeah, where can we find you, Tyson?
So you can find me on Instagram and TikTok. I normally post a lot of my league content on TikTok. It's Tyson Bennett _. Also, a Raiders fan page that I help manage is called the Sydney Milk Syndicate.
Love it. That's from me for this video. Yeah, don't forget to comment below who you think won, and stay tuned for tomorrow's draft December. That's it. See you more.